Alright, so the image I'm about to put on screen is Epicfishbowl's response. I read it, and yeah, it's getting difficult for a lot of developers to have the motivation to work on this game, especially with a community that just like very inactive nowadays, with the player count dropping. Obviously, is discouraging some of the developers from working on the game. But before that, they had a lot of opportunity to just at least update on the progress, which they did. But the thing is, they did so little of it that people were not hyped enough. The last time I remember being hyped about was looking at the trailer for the new SV2 leaks. That was pretty hype, but the thing is, the hype kind of died down right after that, because the thing is, they said, Yato said he's gonna make another video. Obviously, it didn't happen, but I'm not sure if it was just busy or not. He didn't get back to us about that. I'm not sure what happened with that, but I hope he's watching this video. He made that video or something. But honestly, that's not the topic. This is, yeah, I'm still putting this on stream. You can read this, you can pause the read or something. And, you know, the thing is about SV2, it's not the fact that the game is bad. Honestly, it's still enjoyable. I actually hopped in the game a few days ago. We made this little clan. I'll have this link in the description if you want to join it as well. If you don't, it's a Discord server. So, it's me and my friends, I made it. And it's not, I don't own this server, guys. So if you want, like, if you're my friend, then I can't. Well, I can, but, like, I'm not going to give, like, unfair treatment. You're going to have to level yourself up. But, like, the thing is about, this response is, honestly, if I was in Epicfishbowl's situation, I would do the exact same. Honestly, developing takes a lot of hard work, and especially with Swordburst being a side project, they can't get enough time to work on the game. And let's talk about Max now, because this is the main topic of today's video. Not a hate, don't send any hate to this video. So Max, obviously, he works on multiple projects. He scripts them, and scripting is not an easy task. It's probably the hardest task on Roblox developing, because what you have to do is you have to learn a language of scripting, and it's very Roblox has you do it like very precise as well, and it's very annoying. And especially with Swordburst 2's coding, it's old coding. Some of the things are outdated, and that's why a lot of glitches appear in Swordburst 2, aka a lot of bypass on the exporter filters and everything, etc., all of that. But the thing is about it, it's very interesting, to say the least, on Max's situation about this, because I'm about to explain it right now. So if you read this, Max is basically just like ghosting the game. He's not communicating with the developers. He tells the other developers that this update's coming out that day. He never goes through with it. I just think either he has no motivation or he's lazy. But honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, he's probably a mix between demotivated and lazy. He's probably demotivated when it comes to Swordburst 2. Well, probably demotivated and lazy when it comes to Swordburst 2, but like when it comes to World 0 that makes him money, obviously he's gonna be more motivated to make money because he's making money. Like, everyone wants money, but the thing is, it's like, obviously, you can't complain about the decision. Honestly, I wouldn't do the same, but the thing is, if it were stressing me out to the point where I have to manage basically 2 games for myself, then I definitely would focus on the one that makes me more money, because obviously, I'm pretty sure Max is in college, so I'm pretty sure he still has to pay his tuition, so obviously he needs that money, definitely, to, graduate and get his, I don't know what I just lose random words in my head, but you get the point. So yeah, I honestly, honestly, he's probably just lazy and demotivated when it comes to Swordburst 2, and he's probably just focusing on his real life and other stuff, and projects that like are bigger. Because Swordburst 2 is basically an old game, and it's basically a nostalgia project of the original Swordburst 2 series when the game was popping off. It was on the front page all the time. I remember that era. It was very cool. But obviously the game has met its time. But I actually have a theory how this could be fixed. So first off, comment more leaks. And know what you can do next. Just end Swordburst 2 after floor 12. We do not need floor 14. Guess what we can do with the floor concepts of Swordburst 2? Just make a new game. Honestly, we could just call it Swordburst 3. I'm pretty sure Abstract Alex will give you permission. He doesn't care. He has World 0 to himself to make Swordburst 3. Honestly, and not to mention Alex can still make money off this, so why would he complain? So maybe Alex or maybe like they can get more contributors / developers to work on this side project coming out called SV3, and it will take, let's just say, the floor 14 concepts, the little palace thing with the whole samurai vibe, this whole Asian culture vibe. I definitely would like to see that for floor 1. That would be very sick, and it would be a different fresh start for new players. Plus, it will be something to actually grind for, and maybe a new combat system will be implemented, because the Swordburst 2 combat system, I don't know why people still people from the game. Please hop off. It's not good anymore. It's boring. It's stale. And that's all to say. But that's a little solution. Making the game, which I know it's pretty hard. But I think if it's like a side project, they can just work on it once in a while. Maybe like once a week, they could just come out. Like, it doesn't even have to come out that soon. Honestly, 5 years from now would be a good release date. But like, as long as they can hire more developers, or like more people, talented people can be introduced into the community, such as Martin / Perry. You guys know him from Senior Battlegrounds SP2 Concepts. He's an amazing sword. He doesn't use Blender. He uses a program. He just uses Roblox Studio. And considering that he has a Roblox Studio concept, maybe you can get a Blender artist to maybe redesign his swords and tweak it in to get them into Swordburst 2 or the next game, if there's going to be a next game. World Zero is nothing like Swordburst 2, and never will be. And honestly, we need to replace it with Swordburst 2, because honestly, I just feel like that's more necessary. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I'll say. This video is longer than I expected, definitely. But yeah, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe, because we have been growing lately, because obviously this whole Roblox stale line has it's just so stale. There's literally no games, all the same things. Simulator, FNF, Simulator, Among Us. That's all there is. Alright, so I'm Matt from Maps on TV, aka Oblivious, aka Aphazune, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.